Hello, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Curl Corner. Hi, Julie.
Hey, Tamara, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. I told you I'd be on.
I'm so happy to see you. Hi, Miss Gladys.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, Chris Chambers. Hi,
Hello.
Nicole. Hi,
Hi.
Adria. Welcome,
Tamara.
everybody, to EcoSlay's Curl Corner. My name is Damara, and I will be your host this evening. Are you guys ready with your drink and snacks?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. No
All
drink,
right.
but I'm
All
good.
right. So if you're new to the Curl Corner, my name is Damara, and I am a curl enthusiast, have been on my curly hair journey for about 5 years now. I've learned to love my curls along the way and stumbled upon this amazing brand, EcoSlay. And here we have the CEO, Adria Marshall. If you can say hi, Adria.
Hey, you guys. Great to see you all.
All right, so let's get started on the presentation. Okay, will you guys let me know if you see it?
Yes.
I do.
Perfect. Okay, so tonight's topic, the EcoSlay styling breakdown, soft, touchable curls. What is our goal? Curls that bounce, move, and feel good. Definition without crunch or flakes. Frizz-free, juicy curls, yes. And long-lasting results that are soft, not sticky or heavy. Yes, we can have hold and softness. And these are my curls, guys. Proof that we can have both. So we're going to go over a couple of EcoSlay and SilverSlay stylers. First, we have Lemon Drop, which has a foam consistency, a weightless hold, great for volume. It enhances shine, it's quick drying, helps define curls, and it delivers long-lasting results. Next, we have Orange Marmalade, which is a lightweight cream gel with a firm hold. It's curl defining, controls frizz and flyaways, adds shine, has a hydrating and soothing effect due to aloe vera juice and marshmallow root, and it delivers a long-lasting hold. Its silver sister is Vanilla Styling Whip, which is a fluffy cream gel that's lightweight with a firm hold with no crunch. It delivers a soft, touchable finish with incredible shine, battles frizz. It's aloe-free in case that's important for any of you, and it has an excellent slip. Last but not least, we have Jello Shot, which has an extra firm hold. It battles frizz, delivers long-lasting results, and helps curls clump together for better definition. It also delivers a beautiful shine. So what is a firm hold product? Firm hold stylers equals definition and longevity. It's created to set your curls in place. They create a curl cast, which is a crunchy feeling, which is meant to be scrunched out later. So we want to think definition and long-lasting hold first and softness second. I promise you the softness does come. Firm hold stylers provide long-lasting, frizz-free results so that our curls will last longer, prolonging your wash day, battling frizz, and defining your beautiful curl pattern. So these are some styling tips that can be applied to all of EcoSlay stylers. 1, you want to start on soaking wet or very damp hair, and this is depending on your curl pattern. 2, hair must be well moisturized, so we want to apply a leave-in conditioner. 3, apply less product than you think. This is such a huge tip, guys. Less is more. And 4, try the glaze and scrunch technique instead of working in sections. I know there's many ways that we can apply our products, and if you're not happy with the results that you're getting, maybe it's time we switch up the technique. So why curls end up crunchy, sticky, or tangled? Your styler isn't absorbing into your hair, and common reasons for this is if you apply your styler to dry or barely damp hair, if there's no moisture layered underneath, or if you're scrunching out your cast too early and the product did not have enough time to set. And that one I've experienced in the past. And what happens is if you scrunch out your cast too early, you are breaking the cast and the hold. So your curls that were nice and springy actually are going to be looser. So we want to start with a good base, and I just want to emphasize technique and moisture matter. We're going to start on cleansed and conditioned hair. Apply a leave-in conditioner or a light moisturizer, and your hair should be wet to damp before styling. So why is a leave-in conditioner important? It delivers moisture before the hold, which is your styler. So curls stay hydrated underneath the curl cast instead of feeling dry or brittle. It helps with smoother curl formation, less frizz. So when you layer your styler on top, it will enhance your curl pattern, giving you better definition. It improves slip, so your styler can spread evenly. And if you're a brush styler like me, a leave-in conditioner with good slip is essential to get the pretty ringlets. And it helps silver, highlighted, or color-treated hair because of the extra layer of protection. It prevents moisture loss, breakage, and rough cuticles. So here is a little demo. We want to start on clean, wet hair. If you're wavy to curly, very damp to wet hair, and if you are coily to kinky, soaking wet hair is what's best. So make sure you have a water mister nearby to apply hydration as needed. How do you know you have the right amount of water? When you hear a little squish when you scrunch. Yes. As you're styling, if your hair dries out, rehydrate your hair. If your hair is too dry when you're applying your styling products, guess what? Those products are going to be sitting on top of your hair instead of sinking in. What's also needed is a moisturizing base, which is our leave-in conditioner. Now, EcoSlay has a great lineup of products that you can use as leave-ins. Which one should you choose? I think for wavy, low porosity hair, try the Terrasol Conditioning Milk. This is a lightweight milk that has amazing ingredients like rose water. It's not gonna weigh your hair down. It's gonna add nice moisture. Same with rice pudding. You can use a little rice pudding. If you have curly hair, you can definitely use Terrasol Conditioning Milk, EcoSlay's rice pudding. Lemon buttercream is another great option. It's very moisturizing. For my silver beauties, or anyone really, you can use the lemongrass and rosemary deep conditioner as a leave-in conditioner. And for my type 4 beauties and even curlies, coilies with very dry hair, you can use EcoSlay's Banana Cream Deep Conditioner as a leave-in. This is lovely and leaves your hair really soft. So many great options. You can pick and choose, play with them, and see which one you like best. Today, I will be using the Terrasol Conditioning Milk as my leave-in. If you're wavy, if you have thin hair, low porosity hair, and you're concerned about using products that weigh down your hair, the reason I love this one is because it's super lightweight. And the technique you want to use for applying your leave-in conditioner is just to rake it through. So if you're wavy, all you're gonna do is apply and rake it through. Brush it through for good measure, just to make sure that the product is evenly distributed. Since I have curly hair that is dry and thirsty, kind of on the medium thick density, I am gonna section my hair. Section half up, half down. Make sure my hair has water. Grab a little bit of my leave-in. Emulsify in my hands and apply. Smooth and rake through and finish it by combing it through. Then you're gonna separate your hair into another section and repeat your steps. Hydrate with water, conditioning milk. Okay, I'm telling you, wavies, low porosity, you are gonna love this conditioning milk. Super lightweight, but it provides gorgeous moisture. We're gonna go in with brush styling. We're gonna section our hair the same way we did before. Use a smoothing detangling brush. With a refining brush, I'm going to brush style my curls. And this is gonna help give my curls beautiful shape. If you've ever styled with your product in your hair and you felt like your products were not gliding through the way you like, definitely switch it up, put your leave-in conditioner first, style, then we're gonna apply our firm hold styler. So if you've never brushed out, here's a quick tutorial for you. Take a detangling brush or a smoothing brush to comb through and make sure there's no knots. Then you're gonna follow it up with your defining brush. Start at the root, lift up, out, and kind of curl. Then shake and scrunch. Technique, moisture and hydration matter. This technique of brush styling is gonna help give us the most pretty ringlets. Okay. How to apply a firm hold styler. Oh, I'm hearing somebody. Can you please mute? Because we can hear you. Thank you. How to apply a firm hold styler. So we want to start with less. You can always add more. Distribute the product evenly between your palms, and we're going to try the glaze and scrunch application method. Here's our demo.
We've got a very special lineup today. We'll be going in with Silver Sleigh's Vanilla Styling Whip, along with this itty bitty cutie patootie lemon drop foam. I absolutely adore this size.
These two pair beautifully. You can use this alone with your leave-in or pair it with another styler just to add a little more hold. If you're not familiar with Vanilla Styling Whip, it's a cream gel with a firm hold. It has a lovely vanilla scent. It leaves your hair super shiny. It's gorgeous. This was created for silver hair, but anybody can use it. I'm gonna grab about a nickel size, smooth it between my hands. So this is an important technique for applying your firm hold stylers. Apply to the roots and glaze over your hair and scrunch it in. This technique gives me the best results without applying too much product. If I apply product section by section, that's gonna be a little heavy for my hair. If you're type 4 and you love that hold and you want your hair to be weighed down, definitely work section by section, smoothing through your product. So that's where technique comes in. What works for one hair type may not work for another. That's why it's important to try different things. I'm going to do the same technique. Glaze the product over your hair. And then scrunch it in. Do you hear that squish? That means we have a good amount of water. Okay, we are going in with our very special lemon drop foam. This foam is super lightweight, feather light, and it has a firm hold. So the first thing we need to know is a little goes a long way. If you apply too much, your hair might end up getting too sticky, or the hold might be extreme, and maybe you're a person who doesn't like extreme hold. So you really have to play with this and see what is the amount of hold that you desire. Someone may desire more, apply a little more. If you like less hold, more softness, less. This is a little foam bottle. I'm gonna do 4 pumps. And I'm gonna use the same technique. Glaze and scrunch. I'm gonna go in with a little more on this side. 2 more pumps. So altogether, I used 6 using the little foam bottle. If you really need help encouraging your curls, you can do a 5-second scrunch. So you hold it up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, release, and this helps to encourage your curls. You can air dry. My preference is to diffuse. Okay. So those techniques I recommend for wavy and curly. And this demo is awesome on how to apply styler on type 4 hair, just very tight curls. You want to start on soaking wet hair, and this encourages curl clumping and curl definition. Pro tip, apply your products in the shower. How many of you guys have tried that? Apply leave-in conditioner. Apply leave-in conditioner first, and banana cream is recommended. It leaves your hair so soft. It's amazing for detangling. It has amazing slip. And you want to work in small sections. Then you're going to smooth and rake in your gel and make sure every strand is coated for better curl definition and longer lasting results. You can finger coil for added definition. and use a diffuser or hooded dryer to dry your hair completely. Here's our demo.
I apply all my products in the shower because that's when you get the best results, when your hair is soaking wet. Water is hydration, products are moisture, and your products help to lock that hydration into your hair. I usually use leave-in conditioner, but I ran out, so I'm just using gel today, but it's all gonna work out. I work in small sections, and then I make sure that the gel is smooth throughout my hair really well. The smoothing motion that I'm doing is light pressure. Think of smoothing product in, not squeezing product out. I'm feeling for any frizzy spots or tangles and then adding in product as I feel necessary. I reach back a lot to add more water. I cannot stress this enough. Water is key to making your curls pop. I keep examining my hair to decide whether I need more water or gel, and I just kind of decide intuitively. If I feel like I have a frizzy spot, I'll add more gel. If my hands aren't gliding through, then I'll add more water, and I do that all over.
Make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water.
Look at that definition. Remember, what your hair looks like wet is what it's going to look like when it's dry. If you don't have definition now, you won't later.
These are the final results after my hair is dry. I use a diffuser to dry it. I use a diffuser every single time because I feel like my hair shrinks way less, and also it's super fast. Nobody has time to be waiting for their hair to dry. This is the gel that I use. It's EcoSlay's Jello Shot, and it is my favorite gel that I've ever tried. I like it because it has a super strong hold, and I have kinky hair, so I need a strong hold. It leaves my hair shiny. I have a naturally dull color hair, so I love anything that makes my hair shiny, and my curls are just so well defined, and they're gonna last, and this is reliable. It gets me right every time. I would definitely try it if you have type 4 hair like me. This is the one.
So beautiful. Okay, let's scrunch out the crunch. This is the magic step. It's probably my favorite step. So once your hair is 100% dry, use a few drops of hair oil to gently scrunch out the cast. Use dry hands, a satin scarf or pillowcase, or a few drops of oil. And I suggest either EcoSlay's Moonshine or Cayenne Lemon Squeeze oil to scrunch out the crunch. And then you're just going to see how your curls soften instantly. But again, do this once your hair is 100% dry. We need the cast to do its job and hold your curls shape. So here is my gel cast. Now, to break our curl cast, you can use oil. So this is EcoSlay's Moonshine. I just poured it into this glass bottle with a dropper. Or you can also use the Cayenne Lemon Squeeze Growth Oil from EcoSlay. If you don't want to use oil, you can use a serum, or you could even use a satin pillowcase or a satin bonnet to break your cast. Or you could even use your bare hands. Why satin? Because your hair will glide smoothly over it, preventing frizz. This is the EcoSlay Satin Pillowcase. Great to sleep on to protect your curls overnight. And all you would do is just scrunch upward. Make sure your hair is 100% dry as well, guys, before doing this. If your hair is still damp, your results are going to be a little, that's where you might feel that stickiness in your hair. So you want to make sure your hair is 100% dry. When your hair is 100% dry, you shouldn't feel any stickiness. And you would keep doing that. But me, being a high porosity, dry-haired curly girl, I love extra moisture and shine. The oil will lock in the moisture. Grab some Moonshine. Rub it between my palms and scrunch. And this does the trick for me every time. Another tip to know if your hair is 100% dry, if your hair feels cold still, it's not dry. Your hair needs to feel pretty warm. So you don't need to keep your hair in a curl cast. You can keep your curl cast if you really want to extend the amount of days your curls last. For instance, if you style your hair in the evening and you have an event the next day, it's okay to leave your curl cast in, sleep in a bonnet, use your satin pillowcase, scrunch out your cast the next day. I love this oil. It smells like cinnamon, very moisturizing. You can also use it on your skin, hot oil treatment. Here are our results. My hair is touchable, guys. It is not hard. That cast is gone, and I'm left with
defined, juicy ringlets. So do not be intimidated by stylers. Do not think that they don't work. They do. They're doing their job and creating that cast that our curls and waves need to look this good. It's got to follow up with the following techniques of scrunching out the crunch, making sure our hair is 100% dry, not using too much product, layering in a leave-in conditioner. So let's all say it together. Moisture plus water plus technique equals curl magic. Thanks for coming to tonight's Curl Corner. I hope you learned a ton. Now it's time to chat.
Yes.
Yay. Okay, so a great way to try out EcoSlay stylers is by diving into the minis. So the minis are perfect for testing the stylers on your unique curl pattern. They are a low commitment way to explore multiple products before investing in a larger size. They're great for EcoSlay beginners or anyone who may be curious about switching up their routine. They're travel friendly, TSA approved, and gym bag friendly, perfect for a refresh. EcoSlay also has mini bundle sets. I'm not sure if you guys are aware of that are curated for your hair type for wavy, curly, coily, and kinky hair, which takes out the guesswork of choosing the right products. And the bundles are a cost-effective way to try out multiple EcoSlay favorites. They have everything you need for a complete wash day. And I would say definitely multiple wash days. They're 2 ounces, and you get a good amount of product. So thank you so much for attending EcoSlay's Curl Corner. You just earned 250 Curl Cash, hey! And enjoy 15% off using promo code STYLERS15 on your next purchase. And this offer expires midnight on January 29th, Eastern Standard Time. If you can all please put your email address in the chat box so we can make sure you get your Curl Cash. And now let's open up the floor to chat. Sharing. Thank you. Okay, does anybody have any questions or comments about the presentation? Or if you have any questions about the products, we are here to help.
Demir, I have a question. This is Aaliyah. So I was wondering, because I know you've been doing the curls, but I was wondering for the next one, can we just like some styles? Like, I was wondering, like, I like the beach wave, but I was wondering for like people with wavy hair, how would they be able to like, to get those beach waves with the product so that it holds? And then they have like that product where you, it's like a big giant roller you put over and you sleep in it. How will we be able to use some of the stylists if we wanted to make sure we have like a nice, fresh, styled, like you can sleep in the rollers? It's like a big roller that you put over your head.
Yeah, is it like one big roller you roll to the top?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll make a note of that.
You can use, Demira, can I say something?
Yes, Julie, jump in.
Okay, so I use the Buff Guys. It's really good. Hold on, let me get it. I'm going to show you guys. It's great. You can roll your hair into it. I just, matter of fact, took it off. Hold on.
Perfect.
And now, oh, here it is. Okay.
And
they're real easy to use. And what you do is you slip it over your head and you flip your hair upside down. Then you could tuck your curls into it and you can roll it into, and your curls sit in there. And the next day you got like fluffy curls. You just shake out your curls.
Ooh,
Okay, what do you use, Julie, to keep like to hold? Because she had some products about holding to hold the curls.
I just washed my hair last night, and I did my leave-in was my banana cream. Then I came out because I do everything in the shower upside down. So what I did is, and my curls are gray, dry, and I have to use stuff to keep hydrated. So what I did was I used the banana cream as my leave-in. Then I had like finger coiled, brushed it through and everything. Then I go in and I put in my I do like a curl cream, and then what I'll do is at the end I'll do my orange marmalade as my gel. But I'll brush my hair first before I put my gel. Then I glaze my gel over my curls, and then I top it with the Jello shot. And then I
Okay.
put my hair up like in a like a little I use a towel that's not doesn't have static or anything. It's a hair repair towel I use. So I put my hair up in that for 35 minutes, take it down, and then I use my styling whip.
The vanilla
And
styling
then
whip?
and I also use my lemon drop, and I scrunched all that in. So I did a combination of stylers last night. I did I used to call my curl concoctions to keep my curls.
Yes. It looks
And I
good.
love it. And
Sweet.
I get hold like for a week. I mean, my curls are great, and my buffs are my go-to.
Oh, no. Julie, we're gonna need a video on how you did this.
Oh, what on my how I did my hair?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to film it. But I mean, my curls today are so shiny, and I just love it. It's just amazing. My hair gets such good hold. I can't live without it. And I live in Florida, so my curls get frizzy quick. And with this, I stay frizz free. So it's awesome.
What do you do overnight to keep it like for second day and third day?
This is my go-to.
Okay, so you do the same like the roll up?
Yep. What I do is every night, like, because I work out every day too, and I wear my hair in a little top bun to work out. So after I'm done working out, and I'll go ahead at night after my shower, I put this on. Like I said, I flip my curls upside down, and I could probably show you a demonstration now as I'm putting on my buff and everything.
Sure.
All right, hold on. Let me see if I can stand you guys up somewhere so you can see me. I'm in my pajamas, so don't get upset.
No, that's perfect attire for Curl Corner.
All right,
Jammies.
hold on. Let me trying to stand this somewhere. Sorry. As long as you guys can you see me?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's my buff. Okay. So I'm gonna put it over here. Take my curls out like this. Now I have this on, right? Let me see if I can stand you guys somewhere. Hold on. Okay, this is better. You ready? I'm gonna flip them upside down. Take this. Put up my curls. Then I go. Tuck them all. They get tucked in tight. Roll it up. Tie it up.
I think we're done, Bobby.
And
Yes.
And
Great job, Julie.
and I
Thank
look like Marge Simpson.
It's fine, but you wake up like a supermodel, right?
Right. And then when I take it off in the morning, I shake them out. I fluff them a little bit, like with my fingers, shake them, and I'm good. And this lasts me a week.
Nice. Yes, Aaliyah. Do you sleep in a satin bonnet or pineapple your hair at night?
Me?
I've
what
been
I do
using
is-
the satin ties. For me, I've been using the satin ties, and I got like a satin pillow.
Okay.
So sometimes I'll do sometimes do two pigtails. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
I like to I'll do the two pigtails and like braid it at the end, or I may just do like a top knot. It depends on my mood, but I wanted to see like, 'cause I was trying to get into, because I like to do a presentation, and I was wondering like, because I was seeing like they got the little, not perm rods, but it was like an overnight, like you could like get like a nice stew when I want to blow my hair out. And I was wondering, because I think I said last Curl Corner, she was telling me that you could use the lemon drop foam.
Yeah,
and
I
you
was
could do the styles with it.
I was going to tell you, if you go to EcoSlays Education Hub, they have a tutorial on, I think it's a Flexi Rod set. Is that what we're talking about? Flexi Rods?
Not Flexi Rod. I had a hard time using that.
Yeah.
That.
But check out the Education Hub. There's, I think, 3 tutorials and using lemon drop with like rollers to get like a nice set. Maybe that can be helpful, but I will look into this topic for the next Curl Corner too.
I was wondering also for, I know like 4C, because my brother, he's got hair like 4C, and he's dreads now, but before I did do his dreads. I did like a twist and stuff with design essentials on him, and it looked really, really nice. So I was wondering with the foam style, would you be able to do like the twist when you're setting the dreads with it? Is it flexible like that? Or is there a different style we can use to do like starter locks?
Oh, to do starter locks? I'm not Sydney, are you here?
She's not here, but I can definitely ask her. We can pass on this information for sure.
Yeah, but you know, Aaliyah, Adria's daughter has beautiful locks. They have a line called Terrasol, and Sydney uses the lemon drop foam to create beautiful styles and waves. So it definitely works nicely with locks.
Okay, that's something I was wondering also, because I was doing his and I did starter locks, and then I put them under the hood dryer with the clips, the ducktail clips, and it looked really nice. That's why I was using the design. But I was wondering if yours would be similar to hold. And when he cut his off now, so he likes to do it's like something like a little they use like a foam, and it makes the curls. Can one of your products be used with that? We make the foam curls.
Yeah, lemon drop foam. I would say play with that one.
No, you know the little foam is like a black foam, and then it's what type 4 here. They make the little, I can't think of it, but they make it's like the men like their hair like that. They like to put the little foam on it.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about when
Is
they
it like a
rub
pomade?
it, like a sponge, right?
Yeah, sponge. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So
I would say if you're going to do that, you don't want to probably use a hard hold gel. Maybe something more like the lemon buttercream. I think would be better to use with that.
the buttercream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he over here, my mom, she's a hairstylist, so my father's a barber, so we do the cuts and do the style.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just wondering how I can incorporate that. And I tried some, what is it? I tried some liquid style. It's my first time doing it. I was like, it was different. It's like a spray. And I was wondering, with the products that you had mentioned, I wanted to know if the next presentation, you could do braid styles, because we really don't be doing braid styles for a different texture. I know people like the little looser hair, they like that beach wave. And we don't have like no examples of how you can get the braid out beach wave for all different textures besides the regular braid out. I was wondering if you could do that next time with the products.
I've been wanting to attempt a twist out, so I may have to do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks, Aaliyah. Candace has a question here. I've been looking for the minis on the site. Are they available now? I found the Finally Here page, but I don't see where to order them. All right, Candace, if you scrolled all the way to the bottom, I think it said that the new minis will be releasing on the 30th, right, Adria? Friday.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
But this was a nice sneak peek for you guys. I just want to show you how cute are these?
Oh, it's perfect for traveling. I love it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm going on a trip too. I could use those.
This is the little vanilla styling
How
whip.
cute.
And if you're interested in the conditioning milk, they have a mini too. So definitely, guys, keep your eyes peeled for promotions on the minis Friday.
Okay.
Okay, I have a question.
Julie?
Julie, can you post that box that you have on your guys? Can you post a link to where to get one of those?
Who, Julie?
Oh, me? Oh, you know what? Amazon has them. You could go. Mine are buffs. You just go on the website and you search like hair buffs, or Amazon has them. They sell them. Kmart, Walmart has them. You can look anywhere, but they're great. Let me tell you, I have lived in my buffs. I go out in them, and I'm like, they are the best thing since apple pie. Sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've read comments.
It looks really comfortable too, Julie.
Oh my God. And you know what? I sleep in this and I wear a bonnet as well as my satin pillowcase. I am all protected.
Yeah. Hi, Chris. Go ahead.
Can you tell me how you would refresh with the products in your hair already?
Yes.
I have problems with that. It's good the first and second day, by the third day, it's looking scraggly. I don't want to do a total redo. So how can I refresh?
Well, you can refresh maybe the top layer of your hair. So since you don't want to do the whole thing, refresh the top and your face framing pieces. So you can re-wet them. You can also use the Sangria hair refresher, which helps to add moisture, and then just a little bit of a lightweight styler, scrunch that in. And for refresh, I love the lemon drop foam.
Okay.
Or orange marmalade too, you can use to refresh.
Okay.
But yeah, if you don't want to do the whole thing, just focus on face framing and the top.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Go ahead, Kathleen.
So I missed the very first part, and I'm a type 3, I guess.
Okay.
So will you be sending that out?
Yes, I believe we are recording this tonight, and it will be sent out to everybody who attended.
Great. Thanks.
You're welcome. Go ahead, Courtney.
I've been going through the steps and I get to the part where I apply the styler. I have the leave-in conditioner, water. I do it all in the shower. And the orange marmalade and a couple of the other products too. Like as soon as I put them on my hair, it dries out.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a flash dry.
Okay.
And I don't really know what to do about it.
So that's where I suggest the glaze and scrunch technique, because when I first started playing with these products, I tried to apply them all at once and then go in with my styling, and I experienced the same. So when I switched it up and applied my leave-in on very hydrated hair, and then
I do that.
And then styled, you could do brush styling, you could do finger rolling. Then you want to glaze your firm hold styler over your hair and then scrunch. You can also flip your hair forward, glaze it forward, and scrunch. And that is how you're going to get the best results and avoid.
When I do that, I get lots of tangles and like my curls almost get knotty again. It's like I can instantly feel the water come out of my hair when I put it on it.
Are you glazing and scrunching, or are you raking it through upside down?
I'm glazing and scrunching. I mean, I've tried it every way. This has been like, it'll do it for a while and then it kind of stops and then it'll happen again. Like it's, I don't know.
Are you clarifying, Courtney, regularly?
Yep.
Are you also using the ginger and moringa tea rinse after you cleanse to help with a little bit of more clarifying?
No, I have not tried that. I saw that on the site the other day.
I would say try to incorporate that into your routine just to make sure that your foundation is nice and clear. And then are you deep conditioning and applying deep conditioner?
Yep.
Okay, so that's good. Yeah, I would definitely try that extra step of clarifying. And then the glaze and scrunch, you're getting tangles?
It's the like as soon as I put the sometimes I don't know if it's aloe, I don't know. It's like as soon as it's hitting my hair, it just gets stringy and dry.
All right, so if that was a big clue. So I'm thinking try the vanilla styling whip because it's aloe free.
Okay.
And the minis will be available Friday. A great way for you to test it out. Ooh, now I'm interested. I'm invested. Please send us a DM and let me know if it worked out.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see.
Courtney, if it's okay, so I want to ask a question. Courtney, when you said you use the orange marmalade, it gets the flash freeze?
Mm-hmm.
I do in the Jello pudding, or is that right? The
Jello
the
top?
heart, yes. But yeah, I have the leave-in and the water, and it's all good. And then, like I'm getting the scrunch, I can hear the water, and then all of a sudden I glaze that on it, and it just gets stringy and dry.
Yeah, I had the similar experience too. So what I recommend is, it could be you're putting too much. You can try. Have you tried just to put a small amount? Because I've been practicing myself. Because that's like I've been practicing. I was heavy-handed. So I've been practicing on how to use the styler to style, to hold, because I was putting too much leave-in.
Mm-hmm.
But I think, and you said you was practicing, try to start with a small amount in like a dime size. Just use it as like, I put mine in my hand, mix it in, and I just scrunch, and leave it be.
I was just thinking of that, Aaliyah. Thank you for saying that. And Courtney, another thought that came to me after Aaliyah mentioned this was, how about diluting the product a little bit with water? So if you're going in with orange marmalade, maybe add a little water onto the product, emulsify, and scrunch that in and see how you like that result.
Okay, I have.
You have?
But, okay.
All
Thank
right.
you.
You're welcome. Julie, you have your hand up?
Okay, so when I do my orange marmalade and I put it on, like I said, less is more. And I'll usually put a little in my hand, spray some water into it, glaze it on, and scrunch it. And then I have a spray bottle too. So I'll spray at the end to keep my hair hydrated. And make sure you scrunch it in and make sure you get it into all the parts. And when you're glazing it, make sure you don't put too much because yes, it will get stringy, but mine stays good in there because it holds my hair really well. But just make sure you scrunch it in enough and you're scrunching and make sure your hair is wet enough when you're using it.
Thank you, Julie. That was great.
Welcome. You're welcome.
Let's see. We have Annabella. You have your hand up? Annabella?
Yes. Hear me?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay. I think text my email in the chat and it keeps saying it wasn't delivered. I'm not sure what's going wrong, but I want to make
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the beginning of what you were saying.
I've been entering in different emails trying to, put my email in for the points in the message box, but it keeps saying not delivered.
Oh no. Okay, Annabella, do you know what you could do? If it's not coming through, can you send a message to Instagram's DM and I'll remember you.
Okay.
I'll make a note.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. Annabella.
And I was trying to send this picture for the Amazon for the buff, but it wouldn't let me either.
You were trying to do what, Julie?
Send the information for the buff, so for the Amazon link, but it wouldn't let me. I tried to copy it and put the link in, and it said it couldn't send.
I wonder why.
Yeah, it kept saying couldn't send, and I was trying to send it because I was trying to let them know where to get it at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I couldn't send my email address either.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, whoever could not send their email address through here, can you guys send a DM to Instagram, to EcoSlays Instagram? Write your name, or Facebook if you have Facebook. Yeah. And write your name and that you were at Curl Corner with your email address, and I will get it to the right person. I don't know what's going on. Go ahead, Chris.
I have two questions. Do your products need to be refrigerated?
Do they need to be refrigerated? They don't need to be refrigerated, but it is suggested to help extend their shelf life. So the products can remain unrefrigerated for up to 3 months. But with refrigeration, it extends it up to 9 to 12 months. So pop them in the fridge.
Okay. And then what was the name of the product for silver hair?
For silver hair, was it the Vanilla Styling Whip? This one?
I think so. Okay. And that's a gel?
Yes, it's a cream gel. So if you've ever tried the orange marmalade, it's very similar in consistency. It's a fluffy cream gel. It has a beautiful firm hold.
Great.
Awesome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
There are actually 2 products or 3 products for gray hair.
Yes.
There's the shampoo
Mhm.
and then there's the conditioner. Yeah.
Have you tried them all, Sabia? Yeah.
Yes, I
how do you
have.
like them?
Yeah. I love them. I really do. The only problem I have is that second day and third day I have to wet my hair completely and do it again.
Really? Are you
Yeah.
protecting your curls at night?
Yes.
Yep. Are you sleeping with a satin bonnet or a pillowcase?
With a bonnet and a pillowcase.
Oh,
But I'm not sure why that happens. The next morning it's all tangled and frizzy.
Are you tying it up in the pineapple too?
No.
Okay, so you want to get yourself a satin scrunchie, and all you're gonna, this is so helpful because literally I get up in the morning and I shake my hair and I go. So all you're gonna do is just gather all your hair as close as you can to your forehead and then loosely leave that there like that. Now, you can either sleep on your satin pillowcase or put on your satin bonnet, and your hair should wake up unknotted, frizz-free, just like ready to go out the door.
Okay.
Yeah, try
try
this.
that.
Cute, right?
My hair is not long enough to put in a scrunchie.
Okay, here's an idea because I've seen some curlies with short hair. You can also do like part in the middle and do 2 of them. So one over here, kind of like towards the middle, And
Okay.
the other one like this. Put your other satin scrunchie and then put on your bonnet.
Do y'all go to bed with your husbands and boyfriends looking like this?
Oh yeah, my husband calls me Marge at night.
Okay, all right. I just want
They-
just checking.
They know what they got into, right?
Okay.
Yep. Marge Simpson.
Oh gosh. Let's see here. Anne Antecita Franklin. I was late and missed how to use the hold products without the crunch. So we are going to send you the presentation so you can see everything, but definitely make sure your hair is properly hydrated. Apply leave-in conditioner, and then you want to try the glaze and scrunch technique, and then scrunch out your crunch at the very end when your hair is 100% dry. I hope I broke it down well enough for like all of us to get it. All right, Lori. I love the 4-ounce orange marmalade. Any chance we could get minis in containers like that? Oh, in 4-ounce containers? That's a good question, and I will ask that to Adria when I can get a chance. The 4 ounces. Okay. Danielle, I have high porosity hair and use rice pudding as a rinse out conditioner. I've started to use lemon buttercream as a leave-in, which seems to work well. Do you have any better suggestions for a rinse out leave-in? My hair likes minimal protein and no aloe, thanks. Okay, Danielle, you need to try banana cream. I have high porosity hair as well, and my hair needs tons of moisture. This is amazing to help add moisture, manageability, slip. It's incredible, and you can use this as a leave-in conditioner as well. So definitely try that one out.
So quick question on the banana cream. I've used it as the deep conditioner and love it. And I'm a little heavy-handed on products, but it gives me great slip for my detangle process. Makes it so amazing. So
Yes.
I'm afraid that I might use too much for it to function as a leave-in, once I've never tried it as a leave-in, and I have Jello shot and lemon drop, and I'm kind of curious as to which one to try on top of it that won't cause flaking.
Ooh, okay, definitely. And if you're concerned about flaking, make sure that you clarify. We want to remove any product buildup, and that's why the second step in EcoSlay's 4-step system is so crucial to me. Ever since I started using it, guys, I feel like my hair has gotten healthier, stronger, longer, because it's just helping to balance the pH of my scalp. And I'm talking about the ginger and moringa tea rinse. It helps to gently clarify, remove any buildup, and it's just a beautiful product. It helps your hair to absorb the products better. So when you apply your conditioner, it's really going
I shouldn't have to use that much.
No.
Okay.
Yes, no.
Okay,
And then you know what you could do, Kim, after you rinse out your banana cream, you could leave a little bit in, and then you can add a little bit at a time. I've used it as a leave-in conditioner, and I love it. I love it.
I used it yesterday as a leave-in. It's awesome.
So
could you give that email again, because apparently my message wasn't delivered either, and I didn't realize.
Oh, if you could send your email to EcoSlay's Instagram account or maybe their Facebook account. Is that yeah? So send a message.
So just go on to Instagram and find you, and just put it in the comments.
You could put it in the Curl Corner comment, or you could put it in the DM. So send a direct message.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you can say, my name is Kathleen. I was at Curl Corner, and then give us your email address. I really don't know what's going on tonight with this.
Yeah, I couldn't send a couple messages either. It kept telling me it couldn't send.
I apologize for that.
No, don't worry. No worries.
Okay, Candace, I had the same issue with orange marmalade and vanilla whip. Solved it. Candace, which problem were we talking about?
The flash drying.
Oh, okay. So how did you solve it?
I loved orange marmalade and the way it smelled, and I kept trying different ways of applying it, and it just wasn't working. So I actually wrote to you guys, and I looked up and I couldn't find the name of who helped me, but she wrote back and said, try the the Silver Sleigh, which was a new line at the time. So I tried it, and that was the problem. I guess the aloe just flash dries me.
Yeah.
I got it. Yeah. And I've chatted with people who said the same thing, that the aloe was that one little factor. So I'm glad that you solved that issue.
What has the aloe and what doesn't? So I can make sure I don't run into that.
So as of now, the two gels that do not have aloe is the Vanilla Styling Whip and Jello Shot. I believe aloe is in Lemon Drop and Orange Marmalade.
Could I ask a follow-up? This is Candace again.
Yeah, hi, go ahead.
So the other products in the Silver Sleigh line, like the deep conditioner, that's the rosemary one, right? That does have aloe in it, right? Is the only product in that line that doesn't have aloe the Vanilla Whip?
Yes, correct. I believe
Okay.
the cleanser has aloe too.
Okay, I might get minis just to try because I don't know if it's the aloe that's doing it. It'll just be a little experiment.
Yeah. So here's the funny thing. I remember I said that I had that issue too with the flash drying, but I changed my technique. So I have tried the Silver Sleigh cleanser and conditioner that do have aloe, and I don't have an issue with it. So I'm really glad that you're going to try and see, because all of our hair are different and you'll never know until you try. So I'm glad you're going to do that. Okay.
I have a question. So if I'm using the banana cream as a leave-in, do I need to deep condition with it also? Or
I would definitely. I would. And if you can do a weekly deep conditioning treatment, especially in these colder months, and with the heat running in the house, it's drying out not only your hair, but your skin. So definitely use deep conditioner and do a nice maybe 30-minute treatment once a week. And if you can, apply heat, like a heated cap, to help open up the hair cuticle and for the product to penetrate your strands even better.
Well, I have another question about that. So I read somewhere that if you have high porosity hair, that you don't have to use heat. So my hair is high porosity, and I've tried it both ways, and I feel like when I don't use heat, my hair is softer.
Okay. So I like what you said, that you tried both ways and then you see what works best for you. So if you find that you have better results without the heat, then keep doing that.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Kim, do you have a question?
Hi. Oh, thank you so much. Sorry, I'm finishing making dinner, so I'm going to move myself over here. Okay. Unfortunately, I came in late because I was making dinner and I wasn't paying attention to the time. But one of the questions I have, first of all, you've been saying flash drying. I don't know what that is. I'm guessing I missed that. So I'll watch the video and see. But I use the orange marmalade. It is my favorite. But I do have frizz.
Okay.
And so I guess I might have to try one of the others. I haven't because there was something I tried, and I want to say it maybe was the ginger thing, and the smell was just eh. And I'm so used to the orange marmalade that I was like, oh my God, I love that so much. And I think the ginger thing, it was like a conditioner or something.
It's a rinse.
Yeah. And I mean, if I have to use it because you're saying that it's really good for me, I'll just deal with it. But it was one of those things where, I was so used to the orange marmalade that I was like, oh no, forget this. I don't. But I'm just wondering if I'm not doing all the steps. Like afterwards, my hairdresser, I go to someone who cuts curls because I just needed someone to help. And one of the things she tells me to do is to get at the end of my shower, get a washcloth and use cold water, put it on the washcloth and just kind of not squeeze it and crunch it in, but just kind of try to get that water like into my hair so that it's even wetter. So I come out dripping wet and I dry it with, my whatever Dyson that I have. But I do get it because I don't have time to let it air dry. If I let it air dry, it would take a good probably 12 hours.
Really?
Because my hair retains the water, like it loves water, but yet then it frizzes. So I don't know if I'm using the wrong things. I'm not doing all the right steps.
Go ahead, Julie.
I don't know.
Kim, try the orange marmalade. Okay, make sure when you're rinsing your hair, like I do everything in the shower. So when you rinse your product out, like everything, like all your leave-in conditioner or whatever, or after, your conditioner, make sure you give it a shot of cold water because that'll seal in your roots. And that's what I do. And then once you're done with that, then when after you put your orange marmalade, try the Jello shot and glaze it over with. It'll help.
No, I don't have that. Okay.
Yeah, try that. That's awesome because it'll hold it. And I use that and it's awesome in my hair. But always make sure your hair is completely wet when you're putting your stylers like that.
And you said put the cold water before I even put the styler on. Is that what you said?
Before you do your stylers, you're gonna make sure, like once you're rinsing out your conditioner, make sure you do cold water at the end because it's gonna seal in your cuticle, so it'll stay tight and it'll help with your products.
And it helps it shine. It helps.
Okay.
Yeah. And Kim,
my hair never shines.
Kim, make sure to use a little leave-in conditioner as well.
Okay.
For styler, and try the glaze and scrunch technique. And then if you notice that you have certain areas where you tend to get frizzy, add a little bit more product on that spot.
Right.
Okay.
And then a great product that I love to help with frizz is I like to top whatever styler I use, so orange marmalade, I'll top it with a little Jello shot, and that helps to tame frizz even more.
Okay. So the Jello shot, what's the leave-in conditioner? Is there a certain one?
So you could use rice pudding. You can use the Terrasol conditioning milk, which is super light. You could use the lemon buttercream.
Banana cream.
Banana cream. Is your hair low porosity, high porosity?
I don't know which one it is. I forget. I did it so long ago. I've been getting the auto ship from EcoSlay, I think, for years now.
Okay.
And I never even thought to pop onto one of these and like find it. I used to use Ouidad products, and then I switched to Diva Curl because I like Diva Curl better. And then I came across EcoSlay, I want to say Instagram.
Okay.
And so I got it, I tried it, and I loved it. So then I just stuck with it.
Okay.
But I never kind of branched out until I got that ginger thing. And I'm like, well, no, thank you. You smell terrible. So I didn't really branch out more. I do have the sangria stuff in my refrigerator.
Okay. With the ginger moringa, you don't need to use a lot. So you could do maybe dial it back with the ginger moringa.
Okay.
Rub it into your head for 30 seconds or less and rinse it out. It's effective like that.
Okay.
Yeah. But you could always send us a DM on Instagram or Facebook, and we can help with any questions.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
And we're going to take one more question for tonight. Linda, go ahead.
Hi. So I have a couple of suggestions as far as technique. For Chris, if your hair, when you wake up and you've lost your curl, someone mentioned the cold water. I just put cold water on my palms and I scrunch my hair because I still have product. And it goes right back to where it was.
Okay.
And I just scrunch the areas that need it.
Okay.
But don't use hot because it'll swell. You've got to use cold water.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you.
Now, I use the Jello shots.
Okay.
I use another base because my hair does not like cream at all. It has to have gel. So I put the Jello shot on top and also around my edges that tend to want to do its own thing because I have gray hair.
Yeah.
So I put that on the edges to make sure it's settled down. And then I use my Jello shot on top, and my hair can last at least 5 to 7 days.
Oh, wow.
Or I can put it up in a ponytail. I can put it up. Like now I have 2 French braids. I just combed it out and put 2 French braids in. So that's what I do. Another thing when it comes to putting the water spray, your spray bottle, spray your scalp because gravity. You spray your hair and it's going to be down at the bottom of the root and the bottom at the end of your hair, and your root will be frizzy. So I spray a lot on scalp because it's going to come on down.
That's a great tip.
And then yeah, so that's how I've been doing this for like 20 years. I started in '01. So I've been through a lot of products and a lot of techniques, and this just works for me. The
Okay.
last thing I was gonna say is well, I lost the thought. Well, the spray, I want you to definitely spray the scalp. And then the frizz, whoever talked about frizz, you're right. Add a little bit more on that area, but you've got to watch it because I have one area over my right ear that doesn't want to behave and it will frizz. So what I'm doing is while I'm doing the rest of my hair, I'm watching that area and then I'm spraying on the scalp and I'm adding a little bit more product. But I'm watching it and it comes out. As you can see my hair, I'll show you what I look like tonight. I have two braids. I look kind of wild, but
show us,
I have
Linda.
two braids. I combed it all out, brushed it out, and I put two braids in. But my hair, for the most part, can go a good 5 to 7 days, and then I'll just do something for maintenance until I want to wash it again.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I just want to say thank you very much to all of you.
Demira, this is Aaliyah. I just want to ask one question. So I haven't learned. I've been learning. I just embrace the frizz, but I wanted to ask from your point, what does frizz symbolize? Like, what does it like when your hair frizzes? Does it mean something? Is it absorbing, or is it just natural?
So first of all, when we have wavy, curly, kinky hair, our hair naturally tends to get more frizzy. And if we are in humid weather, the cuticle swells up and it gets frizzy, it can look unruly. So that's why we need to add moisturizing products and good firm hold stylers to lock in our style and tame the frizz. A good deep conditioner as well to help tame the frizz. So if you want to have like defined curls, you want to use all of what I just mentioned to help tame it.
Okay, but frizz in general is just natural. So it's just natural. Your hair doing what it wants to do. But the goal is you want to make you want to make your hair, I guess, whatever the way you wanted to see it. And so your goal is to tame whatever it is. Okay, so I was looking, I was like, okay, is frizz natural or what?
Yeah, sometimes the frizz is great because it gives me more volume when my hair, as my hair lives. My hair lives, I like the volume that the frizz gives as the cast continues to break. So it just depends on what you like your hair to look like.
Exactly. Thank you, Kim. Yeah, I've come to a point where I know that frizz means a little more volume, and I'm here for it some days, and I don't mind it. So it's
thing.
Yeah. So it's an individual thing, whatever you like. But thank you guys again for attending tonight's Curl Corner. If you guys have any questions that we didn't get to, I apologize that I couldn't get to a few more. You can send us your questions through Instagram's EcoSafe Instagram or Facebook, and we will get back to you. So
Loved it. What's the next one?
Thank you.
What's the next one?
Next month we'll pick the date and we will let you guys know.
Awesome. It was wonderful. I loved it.
Yay.
Thank you.
Thank
A lot of
you.
fun.
Good, everybody.
I enjoyed it. I can't send you a message because it won't let me, but thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for coming.
Bye.
Thank you guys. You guys were great. And thank you, Tamara.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Tamara. Bye, Adria. Thank you.
Bye.
you.